Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to how to train your AI agent. So, this video we're going to be talking about that. But before we get started, just scroll down. You're going to see tutorials, and then you can see video tutorials. Just search for it, and then you will see how to set up your AI agent, how to use the AI agent, how to build an AI email assistant, how to send Facebook ad lead, how to create message template, how to connect it. So there are many things that are here that can be beneficial. So if you are confused about using the platform and the likes, you can just simply watch any of these videos and search for it and you get assistant. You get understanding. Second thing you can do is that you can just ask Debbie, right? So you have ask Debbie here. So just ask Debbie, and Debbie is going to assist you. Okay, so come down to AI agent and then go down to agent name, the tone. What type of agent do you want to build? Are you building a sales agent? Are you building a customer support agent? Are you building a lead generation agent? So the type of agent you want to build will not determine the kind of agent to set up, and then save your identity. Once you are done, you come down to your AI agent system prompt, click on generate with AI, and it's going to take you straight to generate a custom prompt. Write everything about your business. So let's take, for instance, I sell bags and shoe. My target audience are female from the age of 25 to 40. So I want a sales agent with the name Debbie to the goal is to sell my products. So, and then you just click on generate the custom prompt. So it's generating it. You just have to wait for a few seconds. Good, so it's done, and then you can see all of it, your system prompt, the role of what your AI agent will do, the target audience, the core responsibility, the discovery, presenting products, objection handling, and like, so you could just take a few seconds to just read it, and once you're done, output short response max. You can do a max of 2 sentences, bullet point, and the likes. So you can always change this or make adjustments where necessary. Once you're done, just click on apply to AI agent. Once you click on it, it will automatically be applied here, and this is where you can be able to see all the responses of the system prompt. So one of the things you need to note is that the system prompt governs the core behavior and the value system of the AI agent. It's just like a human person, where the human being has a value system or a belief system, right? So that's what the AI agent is, the AI agent system prompt. So the AI agent system prompt governs the entire scope or the behavior of the agent. Now, once you're done with that, save it. You have your smart AI escalation. I think there's a video on that, so you could just watch that. So when you're done, put in your knowledge base. So your knowledge base comprises of everything about your business, right? So all the information that is regarding your business, that is what your knowledge base is about. So when you're done adding your knowledge base, you can upload the document, you can write it, or you can crawl a website and then import it. You're going to see it directly saved here. So let's take, for instance, if you have a sales coming up and you're offering a discount, please note that it is very important that you update your AI system prompt with the discount you have coming up. So you could just come down here and then you could just add it to it and say sales or promo, sales, discount, and the like, and give it the information, just like the way you tell your people, right? Just like the way you tell your staff that, oh, we have a sales coming up, oh, this is sales all about, and the thing is very important that you have somebody that also feed the information to the AI agent. Once you are done writing the sales that is coming up, then the next thing you want to do is you go to your knowledge base and put in that pricing and that sales, right? So you can use promo. So if you have all the products that you're doing discount for, put the product and put the discounted prices. It's very important. Put the product, put the discounted prices, and then update the AI to something like this: promo and sales, right? So you always use a cap that indicates heading. So you can say we have a discount or promo or sales between, then put the date, so 2nd January to 3rd March, right? This is just like an example. So send original price and discounted price. Anyone who asks who make inquiry, always use the discounted price in the knowledge base, or promo in the knowledge base. So all this information are very necessary. So you want to let it know everything about the prices, the discount, and the like. If I give it 20% off, tell it you are giving it 20% off. If you are giving 50% off, tell it you're also giving a 50% off. The more information it has regarding your sales or your discount or your promotion you have, the more it's able to assist you and to help you to be able to sell that product. So once you are done with all of this, you then make sure that you add all of the discounted prices inside the knowledge base, so that the AI can be able to understand that, okay, there's a promo or there's a sales coming up, and the like. So when you are done with all this information, you have what is known as your playground, where you can be able to test your AI agent and see how they respond, right? So we have hi. So I want to buy a bag. All right, so we have a bag available for 5k. Would you like to proceed with the purchase? Right, so tell me more about the bag. The bag is currently listed as testing. Unfortunately, I don't have more specific. So now you can see that it doesn't have specific information regarding that bag. The problem is not the AI. The problem is the limited knowledge you currently have regarding that bag. So what would you do? You train it, right? Tell me more about the bag, and then you give it all the information necessary about the bag. So I could come down here and just say the bag is a Chanel bag, one of its kind. It is black, blue, no, blue. It is, so you can just write any information that is very necessary about the bag, and once you're done writing those information, all you just have to do is click on save entry. So once you save it, the AI now have that knowledge, and when somebody say tell me about the bag, it then respond regarding that bag, right? So one of the things you want to do is communicate with the agent based as a customer. Normally you should know how your customer buy from you and the kind of questions that they ask. So you should communicate with the agent based on that information and the question that they currently ask. Once you're able to do that, it becomes easier for you to now make adjustments to the AI agent and then have it save. It now become easier for the AI to have the understanding about the product or the services you are currently selling, and then it can now be able to sell to people based on that information you've given to it. So the playground is a place where you test your agent, where you train your agent, and how it actually responds to customers and the like. Not just in the playground. Also, if you go to the chat section, you also see the part option for training your agent, and they can use that part to also train your agent. But before you deploy it fully, and once you are done filling up your system prompt, you are done with your knowledge base. Either you added it, you uploaded a document, you crawled your website if you have a website. Once you are done with all of this, the next thing you want to do is go to playground, have a conversation like a human, right? Like how your customer buys from you. Test it, make adjustment where necessary, do it the second time, make adjustment where necessary, do it the third time, make adjustment where necessary. Once you're done with that, the AI agent is going to now continue the conversation from there. So what you can do is that you can test it yourself, right? One or two as the owner of the business. I think you know how the business. Then you have one member of your staff, right? So get one member of your team who also communicate to the AI so that they can be able to also train the AI for you, right? So that way that person can also test how the AI respond, make adjustments here and there, and also just speak like they want to buy the product, see how the AI respond, make any adjustment if necessary, and you're good to go. Once you are done with all of this, I believe that the next thing is to deploy it. We currently have a video on how to deploy your AI agents to the channels that are respectively, right? So to the 5 channels that we currently have. So yeah, that's it. This is how you can be able to train your AI agent to be able to respond to customers inquiry, handle every customer inquiry when necessary, and the likes. So we also have the part of the AI agent active. This is where you decide where to post the AI agent. So you can decide to turn it on for WhatsApp, you can decide to turn this off, so whichever one you want to make use of, and you're going to see it here replying on where it's replying to. You also have the option of where you can post the AI agent, for how long you want to post the AI agent. So I can post it on, say, on WhatsApp, and I can decide how long I want to post the AI agent for, right? So you can decide that on how long you want to post the AI agent. You have the option where if you are responding manually, right, to a customer's inquiry, and you respond either on IG, on Messenger, web chat, or on WhatsApp, right, and you are responding directly from the app and not from, whether from the app or from JohaHQ, the AI automatically pause based on the duration you set it to. So let's take for instance somebody sending me a message and I'm responding directly on WhatsApp app. The AI pause the conversation on that person, for that person, based on the duration. So I can set the duration for, say, 10 minutes, and the conversation will pause for that person for 10 minutes. The AI will not respond to that person for 10 minutes until I'm done with the conversation, right? And then after 10 minutes, the AI can pick up the conversation automatically without having to pause, without having you to manually pause it inside your JohaHQ dashboard. Okay, so that's all about training your AI agent. Is not as complex as we think it is. We've done our part to make sure that the AI agent is responsive. All you make sure you need to do is choose your agent type. Your agent type will now determine how your AI agent can now respond to customers' inquiry. So thank you so much for watching this video. Welcome on board once again to JohaHQ. If you have any question, click on the Ask Debbie. If Debbie does not assist you, somebody is going to reach out to you and help you to answer the question either via email or also via in app. Thank you once again for watching this video, and enjoy the rest of your day.